name is Pasquale Thetford. I'm here with Campus Outreach Atlanta, here at Clark Atlanta University. Today we are here with the Great Exchange, just surveying students about their spiritual beliefs and their belief systems. It's been a great day to just talk with students.
So yeah, today I got to talk to a couple of Muslims, and one, his name was Abdallah, he kind of told me the typical Muslim Islam answers. Jesus was a prophet, he was a guide. So that conversation kind of went as you would expect. So that was cool, and then we got to share the story of Jesus with him and kind of how Christianity and Islam diverge. He thought it was really interesting, and he took a copy of the Bible and asked, hey man, I'm really appreciative of this conversation, so if there's one thing you could have me read, what would you have me read? Asked him to read the first 21 chapters of John. So that was a really good conversation, really encouraged. Another Muslim, I didn't really get a chance to respond to him. I didn't really get a chance to go into what my response would be to all of his questions. He was on his way to the bus stop, but he brought up some really cool points, and it was strange because almost like a quasi-Christianity Islam thing. So he had the right idea of repentance, and right with God is through repentance, and he believes that, like most Muslims, that Jesus is a prophet, a guide, teacher, very, very important. And he also believes, he studies the Quran, I think, that Jesus is going to return. And so he said a lot of really interesting things like that. So I'm really hoping he comes back so that we could continue the conversation. And also just met a believer today who just needed some encouragement to go and share his faith, and a reminder of the importance of that.
One of the most interesting questions is, if God would ask you, why should he let you into heaven, what would you tell him? A lot of the students, it was a tough question for them to answer. They would identify with being a Christian, would identify with believing in God, but just the question of why should they get into heaven was one that was challenging. So it's been a great opportunity to meet a lot of students, and we hope that this will set up a lot of follow-up opportunities for us in the days and weeks to come.